Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a March favorites. I know it's just a teeny weeny bit late, but it's better late than never. I have a couple products that I've been loving through the month of March and I wanted to mention them to you guys. A lot of the stuff that I actually used in Mexico, so we'll mention those ones, and like always, everything is going to be linked in the description box below. And also don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this video, and also don't forget to hit subscribe as well. It means so much to me to have you guys here, and I just love communicating with you guys. Yeah, so let's just dive right in. If it looks like I'm wearing the same thing as in the previous video, it's because I'm filming a lot today, so you're gonna see this outfit a couple times. But let's just dive right in because I have some good stuff to share with you guys. Alright, so the first thing in front of me that I loved the entire month of March, that I actually discovered in March as well, is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution Sunscreen. Now, I'm 24 now, I just had a birthday, and I know I've said this before, but I really want to take care of the skin that I'm in. I really want to prevent any fine lines and wrinkles and sun damage and all of that very fun stuff that happens with age. So one of the key important things is to wear a sunscreen every day, so especially when you're in Mexico. So I bought this one before we left and I love this. Yes, it's just a sunscreen, but I love the fact that it has SPF 50. A lot of face sunscreens that I found were like SPF 30, and I'm like, that just doesn't feel like it's enough. So when I found this one with SPF 50, I was like sold. Like, I want to try this. And I love Clarins, the double serum. I've loved actually quite a bit of their skincare products, so I felt confident knowing that this was probably going to work for me and it wasn't going to break me out or any of that kind of stuff, and it did not, which made me very, very happy. And when you apply it, it does kind of have a little bit of a white like residue on your face, but the more it sinks in, the more you work it into your skin, that goes away. So if you're nervous about having like a white residue, don't be, because it does not last that long. It sinks in quite beautifully, and the most important thing is that it sits well under makeup. It plays well with makeup. It's so good. It's easily turned into my go-to, so I highly recommend this, especially going into the spring and summer months. Having a good face SPF is very important. And then the other thing that kept my face from burning was actually this sun hat. I freaking adore this hat. It is the cutest sun hat I've ever seen in my entire life. I will insert a picture of me wearing it just so that you guys can see it. But it is just, it's so cute. It has this cute little like bow on the side that's, honestly, you can't even really tell that it's a bow, but it's just a straw hat, and it's not too big, like it doesn't have too wide of a brim, but it's also very effective at keeping the sun off of your face. And I use this every single day, whether I was at the beach or at the pool. Like, I was wearing this and I never flew off, which is good. But it didn't make my head hurt at all or anything. It's just definitely gonna be one of those go-to hats, especially this summer when we're boating. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. Speaking of accessories, this bathing suit is from Amazon, and you guys, it is like the most flattering bathing suit ever. So I actually did not end up wearing this color. That's why it still has like the the thing in it, because I bought way too many bikinis for Mexico. If you guys saw the pack with me video, which I'll link up here in the cards, if you haven't watched that, you should, but you will see the amount of stuff I tried to pack into my suitcase. It was really bad. It ended up weighing like 53 or 63 pounds or something like that. It was not good. But this bathing suit I found off of Amazon, and it's just so cute and flattering. It has like a scoop neck. I love this color too, but it has a scoop neck, and then it has adjustable straps, which is key. And it does have this little clip in the back. And then the bottoms, now warning, these are very cheeky, but personally, I love a good cheeky bottom just because I think it flatters my body type really well. I have more of like an hourglass body type, and I can really pull these sides like up onto my hips to make it very flattering. But the front and the back are like there's equal amounts of fabric in the front and the back. So it's definitely not one of those suits that I would wear to like a family function, but is so flattering, so adorable. I'll insert a pic of me wearing it as well so you guys can see. It's in a different color, but I literally bought like 5 different colors of this bathing suit because I love it that much, and it's so affordable and accessible that I just had to mention it because this is definitely a bathing suit I'll be living in this summer. And then another accessory that I've been obsessed with is this bracelet right here. It's the beaded one. It's from Miranda Frye, and I think it's the London bracelet. I will put the name of it right here if I'm wrong, but I think it's the London bracelet, and it just has like this little clip that you can like adjust the size of the bracelet. And I just think like the two of these like layered together just is very minimal but still like classic and beautiful. So I've been wearing these a ton. I wore this the entire time we were on vacation, and it hasn't tarnished or anything. Now I don't wear it like in the pool or in the shower or anything like that, but I love how simplistic it is, and it's like my new favorite accessory. And then obviously a favorite of mine is my engagement ring. I'm just head over heels in love with this ring. It's like seriously so perfect, and I'll give you guys kind of like a little bit of a close-up, but I plan on doing like a whole like engagement video with Brandon, obviously. But yes, so that's obviously a huge favorite of mine for the month. Another clothing item that I loved, and I love this because of the color, one, like that's like the primary reason, but it's also super cute and just perfect for working out, and it's this sports bra. I mean, come on, look at the color. Like this is like the best color ever. It makes me so happy. But it's just like this lime green sports bra. It's from Nike, and then it just has like a crisscross in the back, which these straps are adjustable. But I actually ran in this the other day, and it held me very, very nicely. For reference, I'm like a 36C, like this B to C cup, but this honestly did very well. Like I did not feel like my chest was like moving up and down, if you know what I mean. It held me in very, very well, and it was very comfortable. And again, I just love the color, so I wanted to mention this because this is like perfect for spring and summer. It's like throw it on with a pair of shorts and you're good to go. You have like the cutest outfit ever. I only have one like skincare-ish item, and it's this. This is the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. Now, you guys have heard me rave on and on about the Grande Lash Serum. Absolutely love that, and I actually plan on doing a dedicated video for both the brow serum as well as the lash serum, but I wanted to throw this one in here because I actually picked it up. Did I pick it up during the month of March, or was that February? But I've been using it all the month of March, and I just love how big and fluffy my brows are. I've noticed that I have, like when I go to fill in my brows, I actually have more hair there than I ever have before. And I love them. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell a difference like between my videos, but my brows have definitely grown in size. And it's all thanks to this serum. And just like my lashes, like I knew I was gonna love this serum. But if you're looking for something that will help grow more of your brow like hairs and make them thicker, definitely check this serum out because it definitely does work, and it's definitely a favorite. How many times can I say definitely? It definitely works, so highly recommend checking this out. And then I have 3 makeup products that I really enjoyed this month. The first of them is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I did just talk about this in my Sephora like recommendations video, which again, I'll link it up here. But I just love this concealer. It's perfect for warmer weather. I wore this again all the time in Mexico, and it's just so lightweight and creamy. It sits beautifully underneath the eyes. Like it does not crease, it does not move, it does not cake up. It's absolutely stunning. I'm wearing it today, and it's so lightweight, but it still gives you a lot of coverage. Like you cannot go wrong with this concealer. So I just had to mention it because it's one of those things that I used a lot this month, like if not every day. So if you're in the market for a good all-around concealer that's lightweight and gives you perfect coverage, gives like a little bit of brightness underneath the eye, then I would definitely check this one out. And then the other makeup product that I love, like this product makes me so happy. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. This is what I use as like a setting powder, like an all over face powder. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but it has like a little bit of like a skin tone, and then it also has like a little bit of like shimmer running through it. This just gives your skin the most pretty glow, like lit from within. It's not like a glow, like a highlighter glow. It's more of like a lit from within, like a natural glow. I cannot say enough good things about it. Those of you with oily skin, you might not like this powder just because it does give you a lot of radiance. But for those of you with dry skin that suffer from just being overly dry, like you don't even want to put on a powder because your skin is just so dehydrated, I would try this because it gives my skin just that glow, but without like attaching to like dry spots and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely think Hourglass is the brand that just understands face powders. Like, they're just so finely milled that they just sit so beautifully on the skin. So I highly recommend checking this one out. It's so incredibly beautiful. And then the last makeup product that I have is a little controversial for me. So when I first tried this out, I believe I tried it in a first impressions video. And I honestly, I'm not sure if it's just because the amount of hype that is around this product, which by the way, it's the Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. It just has such a cult following, like Tula products in general, but this is just talked about all over Instagram. And when I first tried it out, I was just kind of like, meh, like it's okay. But I think I had a much bigger like expectation for what it was going to be like it was going to be life-changing, but then it wasn't. And I was just kind of like, nah, like it's an okay product, but I don't understand the hype. But then I used it more. I kind of forced myself to, because I'm like, so many people love this. Like, why don't I love it? So I kept using it more and more. And I don't believe the hype is justified, but it is a good product. Good enough to be in my favorites video. But the reason why I love this and why I use it a lot and why I've changed my mind is because this is perfect for a base. So what I would do, or even if you're not going in with foundation and you're just looking for something to give your skin a little bit of color and just kind of even out the skin tone in the slightest amount, like this is not going to give you any coverage whatsoever. So don't expect that from this product, because I definitely did. But it gives your skin a little bit of life in that it gives it color. It's tinted just a little bit, so I definitely love it for that reason. But what I love doing this more so than anything is layering this. So I'll put this on and then I'll put my tinted moisturizer on, which has more of that coverage that I'm looking for. And the two of those combined is just absolutely beautiful. So I definitely recommend this as like a base or like a starting point, and then you can put on like a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer, like a foundation even if you wanted to. But I guess I expected it to have more coverage than it does. So nonetheless, it's still a beautiful product. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be, which is half my fault because I shouldn't have such high expectations, but I did. But nonetheless, I do love this product for just giving your face an overall just boost of radiance and color, because sometimes, especially with how fair-skinned I am, I can look a little ghostly. So this definitely helps with that. Since we're on the topic of controversial, this is also a favorite of mine this month. I took this to Mexico. If you watched my video, I mentioned this. This is like what I bought for Mexico video. If you have been watching my videos, you know I am a die-hard Yeti fan. Like, I love my Yetis, but I was intrigued by the Hydro Flask just because this is the 40-ounce bottle and it had the straw cap, because I'm very high maintenance and I cannot drink water without a straw, because the straw just makes it so much better. Like, I don't know what it is, but drinking water from a straw is just like next level. So I picked this up for Mexico because I wanted to like refill this because I also don't enjoy drinking lukewarm water or room temperature water. So I needed something that was going to keep my drinks cold. So I brought this down to Mexico and I've been using it ever since. Like I use this every single day. And honestly, I believe it's because of the size and the straw cap, but since it's the 40 ounces, I know I only need to drink 2 of these a day to get my water intake. So that just makes it easy in itself. It does hold ice and keeps my water super cold all day, just like my Yeti does. So I was very impressed by that because that was a huge factor of mine of why I like the Yetis, is because it held ice for like days. Like I'm talking days. And this doesn't do quite that, but it still makes it throughout the entire day. So that puts a check mark in my book. And I love the straw as well. So, and then you can just like tilt it down and it kind of locks into place and then it doesn't spill. So that was a huge plus because my Yetis always had like the straw lid, but it wasn't like leak proof. So this is definitely a favorite of mine. I feel kind of guilty because it feels like I'm cheating on my Yetis, but I do really love this and I love the color. So I know some of you guys are gonna say that you can get the same, basically the same water bottle with the same top from Yeti, but something in me just really wanted to try the Hydro Flask, and I understand why a lot of people like it. So for sure a favorite. Don't hate me. All right, so kind of like a random thing that I wanted to include because I just thought this was the most organized toiletry bag I've ever used. I absolutely love this. And this is, I got this off of Amazon and it's exactly what I said. It's like a toiletry bag. It has so much space and so many compartments. So this middle like main compartment, it unzips like all the way down. So you have a handle up here. But then you also have a handle. Oh my gosh, this smells like Mexico still. Oh, it smells so good. Anyways, so it has this hook at the top that you can like put on like the back of like the bathroom door or whatever. It has like 2 zipper pockets, and then it has this main like large compartment which does have a zipper pocket on the outside, and then on the inside it has like pockets that you can like put stuff in, and then it has 2 compartments on each side. So I'm talking this has a lot of space. Now when I was over on my luggage, I did put some stuff in my mom's suitcase just so I didn't have to spend the extra $200 to put my luggage underneath. So I did put this in my mom's bag, but I weighed it before I did that, and this weighed almost 4 pounds. So it's a blessing and a curse because you can fit a lot of stuff in this, but it also, you bring more stuff because you have more space, if that makes sense. Like this fits full-size products, like from here to here, like my full-size shampoo, conditioner, texturizing spray, like it fits full-size products, but it's also, it's a big boy. So be warned on that because you're gonna think, oh, I have all this room, but watch the weight because I definitely didn't. But I loved this. It was so easy to keep all of my shower stuff, my hair stuff all in one place. So, and this is also off of Amazon, which makes it super affordable and accessible, which I love. So if you're traveling anytime soon, I do recommend picking this up just because it's just so convenient and just nice to have. And you can wipe it down, like the inside is very wipeable, so you can wipe it down if anything spills. But I loved traveling with this, and it fit my stuff plus brand stuff, so A+. All right, last but not least is a food item because I'm a foodie, but these are the plant-based sausage breakfast bowls from, well, I got mine from Sam's Club, but it's the brand Tattooed Chef, and inside there's like 4 bowls, which I can show you. They look like this. So they're frozen and they come in like a little bowl like this, and they have scrambled eggs, hash browns, red and green peppers with a cheddar cheese sauce, which is that you see right there. You pop this in the microwave for 3 minutes, you take it out, stir it, put it in for another 2 minutes. Amazing. It is so good, and if you live a very busy lifestyle and you're constantly like on the go, these are absolutely perfect because all you have to do is heat them up, and they're in a bowl already, so you just take it on the go, eat it in your car. It's what I do. So what? It says seasonal limited time offering. I really hope that's not true because I really love these. But there's 23 grams of protein in these bowls. So like, that's amazing. And again, it's plant-based, which is even better. Let's see. So the serving size is 1 bowl and there's 320 calories in a bowl. And then there's 17 grams of fat, 24 carbohydrate, and 23 grams of protein. So yeah, it's a little high on the fat and the carbohydrates, but this is literally what I eat for breakfast, and I just love them so much. They're so convenient, and I don't have to sit there and make the eggs and then saute the peppers and the sausage. So it's like a one and done. So I had to mention these. So if you have a Sam's Club around you, I don't know where else you can get them, but I got mine from Sam's Club like I said. So if you have one around you, I would definitely recommend picking these up because they are A++. Chef's kiss. Alright, so that concludes all of my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!